Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever. Cucurin! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Zenit St. Petersburg have an early lead. Good start. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cucurin. Now it's Seferovic, looking to break out here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Seferovic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Cucurin. And here's Cucurin. Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ziuga really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Rafa Silva. Ruben Dias. Pizzi. And it's Silva. Defenders on the back foot. Shot at goal! And in again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Kinski battles to win it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's great strength on the ball. Azmoun is flagged offside. Cucurin. And into intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's pinged one through here. Face to face with the chance! And he gobbles up the chance! And with that goal comes comfort. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Zenit St. Petersburg take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kokorin spreads it towards the left. Andre Almeida. Seferovic has been found. Hoists it forward. Pizzi. Out to the right. And it's got through. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Puts it back. Has a shot! And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's left his man. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rakitsky proves too strong there. Back to the keeper and go again. Asmoon. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rafa Silva. Pizzi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the weighted pass. Pizzi. Seferovic. And he's cut it out.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Rakitsky does well to read it and intercepts. Kokorin puts his foot on the gas. Plays it back. Pizzi. Ivanovic does well there, alert. Belts one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caught offside that time. Jada. Fischer steaming forward. And Fischer! A real chance and a real let-off.
Benfíka just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Seferovic. Samaris. Rafa Silva. Jardel. And it's Silva. Seferovic. Driving on, a real charge here. Has a hit! Asmoon. And through to the goalkeeper. Jardel. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Coquelin. How about he's gone for it! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Decent hit from there.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Juba tries lifting it over, and it's been taken straight back. Coquelin! It's broken loose! Away from immediate danger. Has a goal! Samaris brings it forward. Pizzi. He's found his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Chance to break. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little
Ziyech! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gomez. Davis. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a promising ball. Van der Beek gets the better of his man.
Everton have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Promise. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Gomez. Van der Beek. With Ziyech. Sigurdsson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Needed a better pass there. Davis. And it's Gomez. Played out to the right. Real chance! This could fall anywhere. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ajax themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. He gets past his man. Calvert-Lewin. That intervention was very necessary. Promise. He's got through. Chance to shoot. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Baines goes looking. Bernard. He's through. Richarlison just goes for goal. Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bernard. Baines. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ziyech. Sidibe. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Delph. Calvert-Lewin. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! It's Sigurdsson! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both. Van der Beek! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Baines. Now it's Bernard. Blint. Tagliafico. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Richarlison gets it out to the wing. Promes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Sigurdsson. Bernard. Baines. And the weighted pass. Promes. Ziyech. He's left his man. Mina battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Gomez. Right through the middle. Bernard has a hit! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell, he's had a shot! Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin, fired in. Sidibe up to meet it. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
With Ziyech. Delph gets it back.
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really... It's Sigurdsson! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Sigurdsson with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Έβερτον 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a fabulous position. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Bernard. Sigurdsson gets it back. Zayek. Sidibe. It's got through to him. And it's Sidibe. That'll be a throw-in. Delph. Out to the right. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Calvert-Lewin. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Siem de Jong tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gomez. Delph. And time is up. Ajax are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax just may have felt a little extra pressure in...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense. Tries a shot! Pixie. That's not going to make it. Fischer. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Puts it back. Rafa Silva goes looking. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Van der Beek. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
side yet able to find the net. Promes. Back into the middle. And here's... And Ziyech! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Ziyech is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Promes. Could be a... And the finish! Ajax get it back again. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Ajax really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Fischer. Tarat. Andre Almeida. Brings it forward with Ziyech. Big chance! Ziyech! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ziyech sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Van der Beek. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a hit! And oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out. Harmlessly behind. And it's played forward. Ajax are in control here on the brink of half-time. Promes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well read, he sorted that out. Tarat. It's the through ball. It's Savanovic! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a brilliant interception. It's a fabulous position. Tarat. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Promes. Has he picked him out? Tagliafico gets into some space. to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Dinks one in. Seferovic. And that has put paid to that. Cuts it out. Tarat. Seferovic spreads it towards the left. Seferovic. Joel Veltman. Promes. Zayek. Breaks on here. Tagliafico.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the run.
Up he gets! Promes tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Zayek! Fischer brings the ball forward, and it's got through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. And the shot! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Andre Almeida. He's played him through. He's made sure that that won't get through. With a delicate ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And the through ball is intercepted. Seferovic. Corner given. Van der Beek, already of course on the score sheet. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timely intervention. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Forward it goes. Seferovic. Seferovic. Corner. Repelled by the keeper. Jordan. Samaris. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Zayek. Tries lifting it over. And it's been... He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bενφίκα give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Ajax have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. Malcolm has a hit! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Zenit St. Petersburg go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Smolnikov. Azmoun pings it out wide. Malcolm. Could be a chance here. That is terrific skill. Receives it in a good position. Shoots! They've done it! Oh, he's broken through. He's through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sigurdsson. And it's Digne. Richarlison hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Malcolm. Azmoun. Gorgeous control there. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gomez. Calvert-Lewin. This could spell danger.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Digne drives it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dinks one in. He's had a look. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Bernard. Digne gets into some space. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Smolnikov. Bernard. He could be in here. Has a pop! And they've been caught out here.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Malcolm looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bernard. Rakitsky. Sigurdsson. Chirkov. Mina. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Έβερτον need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Azmoun. He's left his man. A chance! He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Zenit St. Petersburg get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets a good foot in there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Dino. No way through there. Now a chance to break. Malcolm. Azmoun. He's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dino. Azmoun, and now the breakaway. He's got options out wide. Pickford can claim that. Everton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Keane.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Zenit St. Petersburg have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Bernard. And he's there to cut it out. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Diving header! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Zenit St. Petersburg are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, that's nice. Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's looked long this time.
Zenit St. Petersburg are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Azmoun. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's still going. Where to next? So who's he picking out? And a shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gomez plays it forward. Richarlison. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Keeper sends it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford.
Sigurdsson! Was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tarat. Andre Almeida. Fischer. And here's Seferovic. Gomez. And it's Sigurdsson. Iwobi. Could be a chance here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Digne crosses. Tarat. Now it's Rafa Silva. Iwobi. Richarlison. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fischer. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Schneiderlin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Samaris. Well weighted. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, he's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rafa Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Bernard plays a clever pass. Hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mina. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva has been found. Bernard plays it forward. Samaris. Benfíca ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, he wasn't being fooled. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gomez. Played into space out wide. It's found its way to him. Oh, what a... Iwobi! And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Schneiderlin cuts it out. Sidibe. Mina. Sigurdsson. And it's Iwobi. Chooses to go, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Gylfi Sigurdsson is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Seferovic. He's had that big chance! Goal! Benfica! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Benfica, it's Sigurdsson! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Taarabt. He's through the middle. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Benfica take it to... Richarlison hits it! Has a pop! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Benfica know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Sidibe. Bernard. Samaris. Taarabt. Sidibe. Bernard. Gomez. Samaris. Fischer. Gomez. Benfica keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gomez. And it's Sidibe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fischer tries to get it forward quickly. Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Samaris. And here's Rafa Silva. Hits one! Digne drives it forward. And here's Bernard. And it's Sidibe. Looks to clip it forward.
Everton are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Has he picked him out? Now the counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Benfica blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Taarabt. Taarabt! Well, that is rather wayward.
Benfica were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Richarlison. Fischer. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sigurdsson. Done very well to intervene. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Rafa Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rafa Silva, and he's away, and the shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. It's Calvert-Lewin! And that's wide. Hoists it forward. Sigurdsson. Samaris. He's got through. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Everton thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Everton really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. We have already started here. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tagliafico. Hoists it forward. Oh, real danger here. And he's straight offside. Joel Veltman. Blint. Tagliafico. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Malcolm, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Tagliafico. Tadic. Ziyech. Chance! That's the throw. Malcolm. Kokorin is onto it and can take it up. Chance! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Kokorin. That's offside. Yes, it is. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dinks one in. Tagliafico. Now it's Tadic. He's got away. There's a pop! Goal! Άγιαξ! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Ajax break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tagliafico plays it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Over to the left. Ziyech battles to win it back. It's come loose. Going for goal! Goes for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Tadic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tagliafico. It's a fabulous position.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Ajax are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Promes. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promes. Out to the left it goes. Beltman gives chase. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Zayak. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ajax head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Ajax going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Tadic. Malcolm, a real chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Promes. Promes goes up and over. And that has put paid to that. Blint.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Zayak.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Decent looking ball. Kokorin. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Blint. That'll be a throw. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. He's through. He gets past his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And the finish! It's broken loose. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Massive leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Coquelin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was...
And they've been caught out here. Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! No mistake! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's picked him out. Coquelin has it out wide and in space. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Coquelin. He's there to receive it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Juba plays it out to the wing. He's got away. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tight.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. There's the whistle, and here we go. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Fischer. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good ball, shot at goal! A great save, real class.
Azmoun is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Azmoun gets flagged offside. Jardel. And it's Fischer. Samaris. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And this is Silva. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. A real chance to break. And the through ball is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kokorin. Malcolm. Fischer. And it's Fischer. Seferovic. Pings it out wide. Forward it goes. Azmoun. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Malcolm. Now the counter. And here's Kokorin. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fischer. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Smolnikov. Hoists it forward. Azmoun with a long pass. Done very well to intervene. Fischer. Malcolm. And it's played forward. Kokorin has got himself a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? This is a great chance to take a lead. And here's Kokorin, looking to force his way through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Benfika get it back again. And here's Seferovic. Now it's Rafa Silva. Fischer. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. It's going for goal! What a save! Terrific reactions! It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Hit into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. Back in once more. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one, surely! And the half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Zenit St. Petersburg head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Has a hit! Down by a lack of accuracy. Samaris. Smolnikov tries to get it forward quickly. Samaris.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's played forward. Malcolm battles to win it back. Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Malcolm. Good idea, just poorly executed.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's Éverdon! Hoists it forward. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ah, he's given it away. To get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception.
Zenit St. Petersburg look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Well, they could break here. He's gone for it! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Zenit St. Petersburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Rakitsky is the guilty party there. Forward it goes. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Zenit St. Petersburg will try it again now. Up for a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Zenit St. Petersburg merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Fischer.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And a header! Back of the net!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Kukurin!
Zenit St. Petersburg need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fischer. Pizzi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Samaris. And it's Seferovic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Crosses it. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Foot in. It's come loose. And here's Seferovic. Good take. Has a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a...
He's had a shot! Delph battles to win it back. Tadic, real chance! Coleman, Calvert-Lewin, Sigurdsson, Delph. Here it comes. Oh, that's overhit. Promes. Ajax, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Bernard.
Everton have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Promes. Promes plays it out to the flank. Gomez, and help's available out wide. Calvert-Lewin, and a shot! Promes going full tilt down the right-hand side. There's a pop! Calvert-Lewin. Gomez. Ziyech, and Ziyech! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ajax just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Promes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keane. Hoists it forward. Ilya drives it forward. Promes goes looking. Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoists it high. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Delph. Coleman. Still waiting for the first goal. That's a decent ball. Lint positions himself well and cuts it out. a loose ball. Calvert-Lewin plays it forward. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Promes. Tadic. Promes. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Here's the cross. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Ajax can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Gomez. And it's Coleman. Coleman knocks one in.
Everton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Calvert-Lewin. Ziyech looks to thread it through. Nicely worked. And the shot! And the ball's called. That is asking for trouble. And in again. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Now it's Tadic. Calvert-Lewin. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tadic. Calvert-Lewin. Everton have it back and they can go again. Calvert-Lewin. It's got through to him. He's in space and looking for up. In with a header! Promes tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Sigurdsson. Bernard plays it out to the wing. Fire has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Coleman, and they've been caught out here. It's loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Van der Beek has a hit! Gomez drives it forward. Well, they can break here. Needed a better pass there. Nina tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Richarlison.
Έβερτον showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's gone for it!
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of it.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Promes. Tadic! It's anyone's, and the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! And late in the day, a telling moment! Stekelenburg did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Ajax take the lead.
I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Cuts it out. Van der Beek.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Has he picked him out?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tadic. Surely now, the result's beyond doubt. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Keane gets flagged offside. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax always looked the more driven side, probably the better side. Nobody is arguing about the results. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a throw-in. Pitsy. Joel Veltman. Blint. Pitsy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a shot! Goal! Άγιαξ! First blood drawn.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and back.
Has a hit! Pitsy. And the through ball is intercepted. Ajax are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well positioned to make that interception. Pitsy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Veltman switches it towards the other side. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Pitsy. Tadic. And that's been won straight back. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Referee's given a throw. Joel Veltman. Looking to force his way through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tadic. It's Tadic! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feat.
Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Blint. Ajax are leading with half-time drawing close. Veltman goes looking. Fischer. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. Done very well to intervene. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ajax presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Tadic! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Promise. Van der Beek. Tagliafico. We've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's Silva. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Decent-looking ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Ajax seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Tadic. Samaris. Now it's Rafa Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Tadic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Rafa Silva. Samaris. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets up to head it! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Van der Beek! And in it goes!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up...
Shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tagliafico looks to clip it forward. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Blint. Van der Beek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got to work. Big chance! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tadic. And the head but couldn't steer it in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Needed a better pass there. He's there to receive it.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's through the middle. A chance to play it in. That intervention was very necessary. Pizzi. Taliafico. Van der Beek. Tadic with a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. Van der Beek is the guilty party there. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Silva. Beltman plays it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van der Beek. Real chance! It's bounced out! Oh, that is an awful miss. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ajax have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not
On this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Tosun has been caught there, it's a foul. Richaud, and the finish! Gets it back. Juba lobs it in gently, and the ball is out of play. Tosun. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Coquelin. Tosun. And here's Coquelin. Coquelin is fouled. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Zενίτ, oh, no question, that's a foul. Schneiderlin. And it's Digne. Tosun opts to play it back. And here's Coquelin. Coquelin. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Delph. Schneiderlin. Forward it goes. Bernard is flagged offside. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Coquelin. He's had a shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Delph. Sigurdsson. Tosun. Tosun gets flagged offside. Smolnikov. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sigurdsson. And it's Delph. And here's Bernard. And the weighted pass. Incoming... And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's the throw. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Tosun. Bernard. Now it's Bernard. Digne. Everton are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Richarlison gets away from his opponent. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Digne. Schneiderlin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juba. Bernard. Can he get through? Tosun. Sigurdsson. Hoists it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a pop! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Zenit St. Petersburg take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Bernard. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Looks to clip it forward. Gets into some space. And he has been fouled there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Goes for goal! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Everton get it back again. Richarlison. And it's Bernard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Timely intervention. Kokorin. Kokorin finds himself offside.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keane passes it forward. It's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. No way through there. It's got through to him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kokorin. He gets past his man. Good take. There's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Up to meet it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well read, he sorted that out. That's got paid to a promising move. He's on his way. Goalkeeper's ball.
Zenit St. Petersburg really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense.
Kokorin! Brings it forward, going through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Kokorin.
Everton don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Delph. Bernard. Digne. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sigurdsson. Kokorin plays it out to the flank. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's still going. Where to next? He's got away. Kokorin. Chance to shoot! And there goes the final whistle. Everton well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Everton really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Sidibe is charging up on the overlap. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Calvert-Lewin. Gomez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Andre Almeida. And it's Silva. Seferovic. Seferovic! That was venomous. Samaris. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison tries to dink it. He's had a goal! Bernard delivers the ball. And a header! Forward it goes. Fischer. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Calvert-Lewin. Sidibe. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking cross. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Pizzi really was well marshalled there because he...
And they've been caught out here. That's been drilled forward. Done very well to intervene. Richarlison gets it out to the wing. Defender's on the back foot. Room for a shot. That's a brilliant interception. Gomez plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle.
Everton really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
He spotted the run and played him. It's Silva! Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gomez. Sidibe. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson. A real chance to break. Gomez.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Andre Almeida. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Fischer. Now it's Sigurdsson. Richarlison. Sigurdsson. Going for goal! And he's cut it out. Fischer. Seferovic is onto it and can take it up. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Here it comes. And he's there to cut it out. Pizzi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rafa Silva. It's a loose ball. Rafa Silva has given away a free kick. Benfíka have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And it's Gomez. Rafa Silva. Pizzi. It's got through to him. Well positioned to make that interception. Richarlison. Fischer. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good ball. It's shot at goal!
Benfica clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Andre Almeida. Delph. And here's Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Here it comes. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Delph.
Everton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Mina drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Fischer. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ruben Dias. Into the last 5 minutes. Ruben Dias. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keane goes looking. Bernard. Gomez. Sidibe. Calvert-Lewin. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Everton can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. As you can see, we've already started here. Juba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And it's Tadic. Smolnikov. Malcolm. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Tadic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Άγιαξ, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Just brushed off the ball there. Malcolm plays it forward. Joel Veltman. Ziyech. He's through. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lobs it in gently. Ziyech dinks one in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Smolnikov. Malcolm. Asmoon. And it's Tadic. Ivanovic does well to read it and intercepts. Juba. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Veltman. Nicely measured pass. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Ziyech. Tagliafico. So who can spark this game into life? And here's Tadic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van der Beek. Van der Beek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Asmoon. Keeper's ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Veltman. And it's got through. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Ajax head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tadic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's one-on-one, surely! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Van der Beek gets the better of his man. And Ziyech! Malcolm tries to get it forward quickly. Joel Veltman. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Ziyech! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ziyech simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tagliafico with the crossfield ball. Malcolm. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tadic. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was. Ajax really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Asmoon has a pop! Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And it's Veltman. Tadic, Zayak, going for goal! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched, there was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Zenit St. Petersburg merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well weighted. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away. There to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it high.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Kokorin. Zenit St. Petersburg have to get it into the box. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Got things underway. Kitski. Smolnikov hoists it forward. Lint gets into the right position to intercept. He's played him through. He's got through. He's got a shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Joel Veltman. He spotted the run and played him through. Malcolm, and he's there to cut it out. Tadic. Tagliafico. Zayak. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's there to receive it. And a second time. Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the early advantage. Van der Beek opts to play it back. There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. And it's Zayak. Tadic, this is promising.
Tadic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's played forward. Malcolm. Malcolm takes the long option. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and...
It's Tadic! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. And now the breakaway. Tadic. Kokorin. Played out to the right. Timely intervention. And it's Zayak. Oh, good interception. Malcolm. Forward it goes. Van der Beek. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. And here's Zayak. Looking to get within range. Ivanovic plays it forward. Cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. it happens.
Plays it long. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Kokorin gets it out to the wing. Malt goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Malcolm duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Malcolm proves too strong there. Mint positions himself well and cuts it out. Tadic. And it's Veltman. Van der Beek. Tadic. He's had a shot! And in it goes! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward. That'll be the final action of the first half.